Hi guys and welcome. You're joining me today for a recent charity haul. Now, I was on holiday last week in Whitby. So some of these items I actually got while I was on holiday. We went to Scarborough, Bridlington, Filey, but Whitby was as place where we was for the week. And when we went to Scarborough, there was it's St Catherine's, and we always passed it as we were coming out of Scarborough. And this particular day, because I've never been in it, never. And this particular day I said to my husband, I'm on a mission today where I've literally got to go in that shop and see what it's like. So we dropped my youngest daughter off at train station because she was coming home a day earlier. And then he says, well, we'll just walk it then, because which train station is you just went over the bridge, up the hill and around the corner. And I was surprised how big it was, this shop, because it was a 2-storey one and it was lovely. I only got one item from it, and it's actually this crystal dish, which I've actually filled with goodies. And then it's got a lovely big lid, and it is beautiful crystal that. It's lovely, and I paid £4 for that. So I think that was a great price for the size of it, because it really is quite a good size. Now, what I bought actually in Filey was this cute little bag. And when I go to the rock and roll do's with my reproduction vintage dresses, that is going to look quite cute. It's got a drawstring bag in it, so I would be able to get a purse, my phone, my lipstick, tissues. They would all fit in that bag. And I was umming and ahhing about it, and then Katie says, well, if you're not 100%, then you don't get it. And then we went out the shop, went somewhere else, and I thought, it was still on my mind. So I said, I'm going to go and have another look at that bag. And when I got it to till I was still umming and ahhing, a woman behind the counter says, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. To which my daughter says, we've been here twice today. So it was £3.50, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get it. So I have this on my drawers in my bedroom in the corner, so it looks quite cute. In Whitby itself, again, we've gone in this shop and I've seen these Clark shoes, and they've got a short, what I call like a short stubby heel. They're padded on the inside, so they're really comfortable. They've got a little tiny bit of a wedge at the front, but looking at them, they've ugly. If they've been worn once, I mean, I wore them 3 times on holiday. But the thing with Clark's shoes is you have got to bear with them, because they do take some padding in. And I think somebody's wore these, they've rubbed, because they rubbed me, and they actually rubbed on the side here, which was unusual. Instead of the bag, it was on the side. But I will persevere with them. And because my eldest daughter said, you don't need them. I went, it's true, I don't need them. I says, but because they have got a bit of a 40s look to them, they'll look great with dresses. So I didn't get them initially, I left them, and then we'd been round, and I'd still got them on my mind, and I went, I'm going back for them shoes. So basically, we got on last street, and I run it up that street, because it was like 10 to 5. I wasn't even confident that they were going to be open when I got there. Anyway, when I got there, which was a couple of minutes after, the shop was shut, the lights was off, and I just looked through the window, and there was a man at the back of the store, and I knocked on, and he went, 1 minute. So when he come, she says, can I help? Because there was, obviously, there was 2 members of staff in. And I said, have you still got those Clark shoes on your rack? And she said, we've took the till off. I said, I can get right money. So basically, she says, which ones? Anyway, she got them, and they were £5 then. So again, like I said, they've been worn once, and then I think they've been rubbed. So basically, I've got a real steal there at that price. This is an headband that I picked up, and I got this for £1. So you can just see the glistening bits in that. Now, I've not bought this as a headband, because basically I sent a photograph to my daughter wearing it, and she basically says, when are you going to wear that? I went, I'm not. But the thing is with me is I will simply cut these off, the headband off. So I've got that. And at some stage that will be either stitched or glued onto, it could be a lampshade, a bag, that could end up anywhere. But for £1, that is such a beautiful thing that I can reutilise. Now, in Filey, the same shop as I got this little bag, I picked up some fabric. And this fabric is absolutely beautiful. Now, can you just see the colours as you turn? It's like, oh, can you see how it goes? It's absolutely beautiful. On the back side, it's just like a green, but I would have it on that as the main fabric showing. And I paid £2.50 for that, and I reckon, let's have a look at that. I reckon there's just under a metre with that. When I put it out, yeah, I reckon there's literally probably a couple of inches under a metre. Now, my youngest daughter said to me, what are you going to do with it? Now, initially, I said, I might just put some sleeves on the top with a matching pocket, something, because there's not a lot of fabric. But then when I was thinking about it a couple of days ago, because I had it outside in the kitchen, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? In one of my previous videos, I show you how to make fabric flowers. And I think I'm going to make some fabric flowers in this for Christmas. And they'll either go on my Christmas tree or garlands, because I've got the pink theme, and I've got a lot of pink things that go on them. And that, they will just look beautiful, because I will make some big ones, and then I'll probably do 2 sizes in them. Some big ones, which are the largest ones what I've done, which the flower's probably about that big, and then go a little bit smaller, and then I can just glue some hairpins on the back of them, and they'll just clip onto tree branches. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Now, let's talk stockings and tights, although it's going to be tights today, but I have had some stockings in the past. If you look at these, how beautiful are them? Brand new, and on the back, the price tag, the full price was £12. I got them for £1.99 in a charity shop, and this was in, I think that were York. I think I bought them it was Christmas time when we'd gone for a day with some friends, and we always took charity shops, and yeah, I picked them up for £1.99. Absolutely stunning. And these, I'm actually planning to wear these tonight, and these are Christian Dior. I mean, the original pricing on them, but you can only imagine how much they cost. And I picked those up for £3. So, what a steal. Now, these next two, where did I get these two from? I think it was somewhere local I got these. Charlotte Tights, they're called. And can you see those? How they are? Now, the original price on these, on the back, was £38. And then somebody actually bought them for £17 because they'd been reduced. So you can just see there, here, how much they were. I paid £1 for them. These are Charlotte Tights again. Or is it Walford? I think they actually might be Walford. Yes, because Charlotte is the design of that tight. And then this one is called Hotspot. Now, if I bring that closer, you can just see there that it's got tiny spots, but you've got like this black seam going down the side, and then a cute bow on your thigh. So these were called Hot Dots Tights, the name of the tights. So this is the brand. And these again were £32, and somebody bought those for £17 when they were reduced. And I paid £1. So when I do go in charity shops, if I see that they've got a section where they've got tights and stockings, I do always look through them, because I have dropped on, you know, some vintage seamed stockings. And in vintage stores, you pay a fortune for them, and you can usually pick them up from, I'm going to say, in a charity shop that's not a vintage one, you would pick up between probably £1 and £3. So it's always worth looking through the section where they've got, because like I said, these have never been out of packet. I did also pick up some of these, and there was a pack of 6, and these were originally bought in Aldi's. I paid £1 for these. Now, out of the 6, I've got 2 because the rest have just broke, literally. So that. Now, what I actually picked up as well, there's these Faith sangles, and I was amazed that these were still on the shelf, because can you see all the blinging bits are hanging off? Literally, they're all the glue's come undone. And I haven't bought these for the shoes. I paid £1 for them, and I've actually bought these. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to strip all the bling off. You can see there, look, just pull off so easy. And then the sangles will go straight in bin. But these, put that back in that bag, these beautiful crystal droplets, you see, it's worth the £1 just for these, what I'm going to get off them, because I will utilise these again on some sort of project. If you've seen me one where I've done the fur balls and then I actually glued some pearls on top for my Christmas tree, and I did some bows, and with the bows I simply got some crystals like this and used them as the centerpieces to pull in the bows. I've just literally pulled all the crystal off these sandals, and they actually look a bit, if you have a look at it close up, it looks a bit like to me it looks like you know, if you had a alligator skin or something like that, if you looked at it close up. So that is the sangle. So I'm actually gonna donate them back to charity, because even though somebody might still wear them, so I'm instead of throwing them away, I'm going to actually donate them back to charity. And then, because like I say, it's other than the crystal being off, there's nothing wrong with them. They're like a new sandal. So yeah, I'm going to donate them back to charity. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care for now, and see you soon. Bye for now.